What's up, everybody? We're back on the Harley, and it's actually been a few weeks since I've ridden it. Actually, since I went up to SCMM, it's been a while. And we're just out doing some errands. I just wanted to go get my my blood drawn for my new job. Switch to another spot. And I'm hoping that if it'll be a better experience there, and for one, better pay. And it couldn't have come at a better time, because a few months ago we found out that Jane, my wife, is pregnant. So yeah, big fucking changes coming to the channel. That's gonna definitely, I think, affect how I put out videos, how often, or hell, even what kind of videos I put out. Maybe I just won't have enough time for writing, but I don't know. I mean, I will definitely try to make time. I mean, this girl is gonna be my my daily driver when I switch to the new job, because it's gonna be, it's not as close as my current job, so I'll have to go through traffic and stuff. So I want a lane split. So I'm gonna be riding this girl the whole time I'm working. So I'll definitely, I mean, I can put out videos during that time, you know, riding work and back and stuff, seeing what the daily rider has to deal with in rush hour traffic. But it should be good. As of making this, we've already gone to Pala Raceway, or Fox. I keep forgetting, it's Fox Raceway now. Like a few weeks ago they changed name. So it's we've gone one time, and basically we're hooked. Those of you who don't really care about the dirt bike stuff, you can stop listening now, I guess. But it's a fucking blast. I mean, all of you big Harley guys and sport bike people who don't like dirt bikes or don't want to try dirt bikes, you're missing out. Like, it's a whole nother experience. I mean, it's so much fun, we went there as complete fucking amateurs, like not knowing a goddamn thing, and by the end of the day we were jumping somewhat. I mean, we weren't completely clearing the jumps and stuff, but we were jumping, you know. You could feel the air, so it's so much fun. And honestly, I tell my buddies that don't ride dirt bikes, like, once you start riding dirt bikes, you will regret not doing it sooner. It's such a blast. I actually think that, you know, how Suburban Delinquent does the SCMM, the big old meetup. I think they should do a meetup like that, but like dirt bike, like at a track. Because I mean, you get a bunch of people on a track, and it doesn't matter. I mean, it's like a normal day at a track. There's always a bunch of people. You get a ton of people, and they all ride, and then you can have like some sort of barbecue going at the same time, and maybe a party afterwards. Like, it'll be like the same style, just people are riding at the meetup, you know. Well, I would think that would be so cool, like, especially riding with I mean, I don't follow many guys out there. Like I said before, I don't follow a lot of vloggers, just because not everybody is my cup of tea. I can't really pay attention to all of them, but I do follow you know, Suburban Delinquent, the Club, Vroom Vroom Dana, Joey Mack, of course, girl on her bike. So to me, it's like, look at these children, dude. I'm gonna have one of these. Fuck. Dude, that's such a scary thought. There's gonna be one of these that actually listens to me and is gonna follow in whatever I tell it to do. fuck, it's crazy raising a child. Run, you better run. Yeah, but back onto that dirt bike stuff, like I think it would be a great idea, like to hold it at track, like just reserve the track. I mean, I don't know what the logistics of that is, like as far as costs and all that. Maybe everybody will have to pay a certain fee. I mean, when you go to a track anyways, you pay a fee to get in. I mean, you can get them to reserve the track and maybe make reservations so that they know that they will have people coming in that day, like a certain amount. And I think that would be a blast, honestly, because for me, I like riding. The meetups are cool and all because you get to talk and stuff, but it's also cool to ride with people. Like, I like riding, not just, you know, sitting around talking about bikes. Like, let's go on a ride. Like, that kind of stuff would be cool as a meetup scenario, instead of not instead of, but on top of actually having a formal meetup like they do at Chaparral. I don't know, these are just ideas. I mean, logistics are a whole nother thing, and trying to figure out all these kinds of things is a lot of work. But it's all, and all it would, an idea is, it sounds really good as an idea right now. So yeah, I'll definitely I'm gonna start putting out more dirt bike videos. I'm gonna try to hit the track at least weekly if I can. Like, if I have the day off and then all that, you know, if it all coincides. New job, so I won't really be able to choose, at least I don't think, my schedule, which is kind of a bummer because I have 3 concerts I have to go to. I have to go to Alkaline Trio. I have to go to I don't have to, I want to go to System of a Down and Stone Sour with Ozzy Osbourne. I need to go to these, and they're all right when I start my new job, so I'm hoping that they're gonna be flexible with my schedule. It's fun, it's exciting. I got a lot of stuff coming. I mean, my life is changing very drastically. I mean, I was gonna quit my job, get a loan, and go into the motorcycle mechanic program, which that is just not gonna be feasible right now. I just can't, you know. I can't just abandon work and leave everything up to Jane, you know, to provide. So that dream is kind of on hold right now. I mean, I still get to do what I love. I still like work on my bike and the dirt bike, and some of my buddies, they trust me enough to work on their shit, so that's still get to do it. I'll be sometime in the near future, I want to sell my current Tacoma and upgrade to a newer one. Reason being, my 06 Tacoma is very basic. It's a TRD whatever pre-runner. So it's that TRD version, so it's faster, you know, like it's torquey. But what comes with that is I don't have traction control on it. For me, it's not really an issue. I know how to handle the acceleration on it. Because especially on rainy days, you have to control it because it'll spin out. I've spun it out before in the rain, and I almost crashed it once trying to drift it. But that's the thing, there's no traction control and there's no ABS, and airbags are from fucking 2006, you know. Everything's old as fuck in it, which isn't that old, I guess, if you're thinking about it, but I want to put a fucking baby in there, so I'd like it to be a little safer, especially for my wife driving around in the rain. Trying to find directions here. I'm going to Cycle Gear to buy some gloves. Yeah, so my ABS light was on before, like it wasn't working, and now it's working again, so I don't know. I don't know if it was just the light that wasn't working. I don't know if it was something with my brake pads, because I don't know if I said that when my fork seals were leaking, the fluid was leaking right onto the seals, right onto the brakes, like right onto the brake pad. So maybe the brake pad was kind of freaking out because it didn't have enough friction on it. I mean, I'd spray it with brake cleaner, but I feel like it still left a residue on it. But now that it's kind of worn out, like I've ridden it a lot, it turned back off, because it turned off on my way to SCMM. They put in like 400 miles that trip. And my bike is so tall now after I basically the back is a 14 rise, and then the front I got the 2 over damping rods. Fuck, man, it's so tall. Even for me, I'm 6'2" ish, and I feel like I have to tippy toe at some points where it's like I can flat foot it for sure, but it makes my leg touch the primary if I flat footed. So I tippy toe it on my left side. Primary gets hot, but it looks so cool. Like when you park the bike next to other fucking Harleys, it looks so cool, the fact that it's way taller. And I don't have to worry about any bottoming out, scratching the pipes, shit like that. So you just go for it, do like a dirt bike. Got the lower bars on it. I love it. It seriously feels like a dirt bike now, you know? I mean, a fucking 600, whatever the fuck this weighs, dirt bike, but it's nice. I like it. The little Ricky kickstand block really did help out too with the with that lean angle, because it's really tall now. I have a buddy who's got fucking like 4 overs in the front. That shit looks like a monster truck. And I think his kickstand is stock, so that shit leans over so much. Alright, y'all, I just left Cycle Gear, got me some gloves. I got these Fox ones, whatever. I know they're not the safest thing, but I mean, I wear the Thrash and Supply ones, and those are basically like not even having anything. They're the same. I think even these might have a little bit more grip on them. The Thrashing ones, actually, when I fell, I actually tore a hole in them, like when I fell like last year. So, man, these have a little bit more padding to them, I think. They're only like 20 something bucks, so whatever. Rock for a bit. I've never really been a safety buff anyways. I've never had any real... Oh man, they breathe so much too. Yeah, it's nice. So these are only until winter comes, and then I'm gonna wear my winter gloves, but my thick mechanics gloves. Yeah, these are nice. I like them because they're so like tight. They're like tight and like just real snug.